Mount Ololokwe is one of the most photographed mountains in Kenya. Based in Samburu County, this beautiful mountain stands above 2,000 meters above sea level and is the highest mountain in northern Kenya. Join me on this journey as I chase the sunrise on Mount Ololokwe. So it was a fun weekend, and I want you to join me as I take you through the road trip, where we stayed, the accommodation and the facilities that it had across the Lions Cave camp. How we really enjoyed our time by the Wasonyiro River and the penultimate hike of the Mount Ololokwe. And more or less just really a chilled weekend exploring Samburu County. What I call connecting with nature, exploring Mount Ololokwe. Time check, 4:33 a.m. Hey, let me tell you guys, this is a rush. I was supposed to be picked up at like 4, or departure time is 4. Woke up like 10 minutes ago. Hey man, so I'm flying to town. But yes, that's the time check over there. I don't know if it's visible. 4:33. Hopefully, I've been told that they're waiting for some food, so I'm not keeping them, but let's see. The plan was to go through Sagana, Nanyuki, all the way to Mount Ololokwe. This was going to be about a 5.5 to 6 hour trip with all the stopovers. So it was a really interesting journey. We left town at about 6 a.m. got into a shuttle, and off we were. Road was really smooth. Big ups to the guys who build the roads. It's really not bad. So we took our first stop here somewhere along the way. We got quick stop for people to stretch their legs and get any refreshments. You can see we came in 2 vehicles, a bus and a minivan. So this is now the road somewhere near Narumoru on the way to Nanyuki. You can see Mount Kenya in the back over there. It was a pretty cloudy day, but we got to see quite a lot of sights and sounds. Here we are entering Nanyuki town, where we're going to have our major first stop for breakfast at Cedar Mall. So at Cedar Mall, we got in, met up with my sister. Lunch with my sister. What's up? Nanyuki based people who live in the rich places. So this was now us leaving Laikipia County, where Nanyuki is, and starting to venture further north into Meru County. Again, the roads here are really beautiful, twisty, windy roads that I think I'll definitely go back for a ride all the way up to Moyale. The road network is absolutely beautiful. And from there it was a quick drive for about an hour until we reached Isiolo town, where I stopped and took a quick recap video. We're in Isiolo town. It's been a few years since I've been here. That's how you know you're in a place. When there's a Total, it says the name of the town. This is my first kind of camera first check-in. Been a crazy day. I'll do a bit of a recap, but about an hour away from Mount Ololokwe. We started at 5 a.m. I was running a bit late, but yes, we started the trip. Had a stopover at Nanyuki, met with my sister, had some lunch, breakfast, had lunch, and yeah, now people have just stopped to get some shots for swimming and shots for other types of shots to get lit. So yeah, that's what's cooking. Let's go. Strange enough, we got into some flash rains in the northern part of the county, which is, pretty rare. We're not used to such places getting a lot of rain, but it really did pour. But yes, we eventually found ourselves now entering Samburu County. This was now the furthest northeast I'd ever been, and yeah, this was crossing the Ewasonyiro River for those of you who did your geography. So right at the border of the county now is the road that took us to where we were staying, just called Lions Cave Camp. Very accessible. Someone came with a self-drive option with a low race kind of vehicle, so you can definitely make it. It's a really, really beautiful place that you can get to. Yeah, so this is us entering the camp. Okay, hi guys. We arrived at camp, Lions Cave Camp. Everyone just picked their tent. Pretty nice place, pretty small, pretty intimate. We're out here in the wild. You can see like mountain, I'll take you down the river. Yeah, so this is a quick tour of Lions Cave Camp. It's really beautiful. You can see the river from the other side of where we're staying. There's a restaurant, a bar, and this kind of clubhouse where we actually watch the movie at night. Really, really nice sitting and chilling areas, and a swimming pool that was carved from the rocks that flows right next to the river. So it's a really, really beautiful place. Definitely go check it out. So we're here at the base camp. Rough rivers. Looks so beautiful. This is the Ewasonyiro River. Empties into the Indian Ocean. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look where the source is. So yeah, the camp is really beautiful. Right on the banks of the river. It has over 20 cottages and places to sleep. You can go tenting. It's beautiful sandbanks right over there. Lots of areas that you can walk around, and an opportunity for you to rest before you go do activities in Samburu County. Go for a game drive, go climb the mountain, and also just take time to reflect. Alright, so let me give you a tour of the camp. Well, everyone is not there, and respecting people's privacy. So it's bandas or tents. You can choose what you want. Basically, it's a lot of tenting options here. You get a single tent, double tent, but starts this side all the way Lots of tents. And yeah, let me just show you. You can see the tent here all the way down. Even the luxury ones, which come extra. Yeah. So this is the accommodation situation. Let's see what's cooking here. Wow, wait. Oh, space for two. Alright, looks like we're Gucci. It's been a while since I've done camping. So this is how it is from inside. One bed here. I guess this is meant to be a tent for two. Give you like a tour from corner to corner. That's how it looks. Let's see how it goes. Shower situation. So you get two of these showers. There is running water. You can see should be more than enough water. A running toilet. So yeah, things seem okay. If you're not into tenting, there's like hotel style rooms that you can get. I think there are like 6 or 7 of them. Just make sure you book in advance so that you don't miss out. Alright, had a shower, feeling fresh. Time check is 4:58 p.m. Just gonna head down to the place. We're gonna be chilling. It's hella hot, so carry a lot of water. A lot of fucking water. Let's see, let's go. The camp is in a place with wild animals, so you gotta be careful for that. There's a croc in the distance there. Don't know if you can see it, if it's very clear, but that's a croc there. And this right here is where people are swimming. Imagine. It's a croc right there. But it's separated, and then the pool here. So we just spent the rest of the afternoon chilling. Saw some baboons and monkeys. Yeah, relaxing by the riverbank. You know, when you chill there, it's like all of your problems melt away. Just hearing the crashing waves. Got some drinks. Just spent more or less the first afternoon chilling and soaking in the sunset, the beautiful views of the county. Watched a movie in the evening, had dinner into the night where we saw a really beautiful moon. And yeah, we were briefed on the next day, and then it was lights out. Alright, time check 22:06, bedtime. We are waking up at like 1 for a 2 a.m. departure so that we can hit the summit. Been a pretty good day. Had some food, really good food, really nice biryani, fruits, everything that we needed. And yeah, just time to sleep. Got everything in the tent here. Ready to wake up early in the morning. Gonna change into my summit clothes. Then it's lights out. Peace. It's 1 a.m. Why do I do this? Let's go. The idea was to drive from Cave Camp to Mount Ololokwe first thing in the morning so that we could get to summit before sunrise. Time check, it's about 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Already packed up, ready to go for the hike. Hike should be starting at around 3ish. See what to do. Lighting. Let's see how it goes. So it's about 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah.
We're going to leave for Mount Ololokwe. Watu wakuraukia. Toa maoni.
Masaa ya Murima. Sijui kama unaniona masaa ya Murima. Sasa ni saa ngapi hivi?
2:08.
2:08. That's what's up.
Let's go. It's 2:40. Stopping at a police checkpoint. ID's out. Yeah.
The last person 7 a.m. Yeah. We'll stay at the summit. There's no altitude problem. We'll take photos around 40 minutes. Kienda sana, don't take more than an hour to the summit. Alafu, the mountain is very sacred to the Samburu community. Yeah. Once you're up there, you can make your prayers, get to know their history. You can talk to the local guides. We'll have 4 local guides and 2 security.
We walked for about 10 minutes from the drop-off point before getting to the base camp and starting off with the Samburu prayer.
No shugunere, nara sama, nendo tarno, ya yonga yai, nani ngobo, urigo yo.
So we started the hike right in the middle of the night, just after 3 a.m. And you definitely need your headlights. Walking across, I didn't take much content of us right until sunlight started creeping in the morning. It was so beautiful, starting to see the shades of red come on slowly in the morning.
So, time check, 5:36 a.m. Close to the summit. Pushing on. Sunrise starting to creep. I want to see if we can make it for the sunrise. Time check, 5:42. Sun rising in the back. It's beautiful. Yeah, we're cooking here. As you go higher and higher throughout the morning, the views become more and more spectacular over time. The red, orange, and yellow hues take over the stunning landscape in the sky, and all you can do is, pause and really take in the beauty of this beauty that is God's creation. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. A few more minutes to the summit. Over there. We just get better and better with each step we take. Lovely season. Lovely things. I see. I love to see it.
right.
Few minutes from the summit. We are seeing Tomaoni.
Welcome back to Ian's YouTube channel. We are in Ololokwe. Hata jafanya record.
Na record.
Yeah. We are on the summit.
Summit is over there.
Summit ya asubuhi.
Pace.
As the old hiker's adage goes, 1 kilometer is not as easy as it seems. We were in viewing distance of the summit, but it's not as close as it always looks. This just forces you to take time to stop and enjoy each process and each step on the way. But we were close.
Getting to the summit. Place looks fucking amazing. Time check. It is 11 minutes past 6. The sun. Let it focus. The sun is right there. Let's go. Right there. Beautiful view. Officially 6:12 a.m. Proud to say I finally summited Mount Ololokwe. And this the most beautiful view.
Sunrise na mshale.
Yeah, so 3 hours after we left the base, we finally reached the summit right in time for a beautiful sunrise, a reward for all this hard work that we put in. Mount Ololokwe is one of the most beautiful mountains I've ever summited, and the views here are just a testament to that.
And this is that famous shot of the Samburu road that brings you to Samburu. Looks so beautiful. Yeah, there's the sunrise.
The summit feels magical, almost spiritual, and it is where the Samburus do go and make their prayers. So if something is bothering you, do stop over and make a quick prayer. But mind you, it is a bit chilly.
Leaving summit 7:30. Toa maoni DJ. Toa maoni.
Imekuwa poa sana. Imekuwa amazing. Hapo juu. Dogo weather ni normal but sawa kabisa.
Top.
We started the descent at just around 7:30. I was part of the crew that really wanted to get back pretty fast, so we took one of the lead guides and made our way with the quickest pace possible. It's extremely hot. At 3 a.m. it was already in the late 20, early 30 degrees. By around 7:38 it was already feeling really sweltering hot, so we layered down and started the push for descent to get down pretty fast.
That's the mountain we conquered in all its glory. Wow. Time check 9:08 a.m. Just made it to the Ololokwe campsite. Do a quick view, give a quick tour in a minute. But yeah, super drained, super dehydrated. So this is the campsite. Place for a bonfire. Absolutely no water, so you need to come with your own water. But plenty of space. Can get water at your own firewood at your own convenience. But yeah, you need to come with everything. You can drive up, a small car will bring you here. But yeah, this is the camp. The road to Moyale. I'll be back here. This is now the furthest north I've been. In the country on the eastern side. But I'll be back now to continue the journey all the way. So this is the middle of the road. Came all the way from there. There's the mountain. And you start your hike at this random blacked out sign. Like literally, we just parked here and then went up this trail to the campsite. Very interesting, and that's where we reached. Like up there's where the summit is. So we got to the base camp about 2 hours later. Took some time to rest and recover, and took some photos before a bit of drama with some of the locals that took place. So we get to the bus. Interesting development, and there are like some Maasais, or let me say Samburus, they're not Maasais. If you can see them in the corner there. So apparently we were brought on by an individual, and this campsite is like apparently some communal owned land, so we're supposed to get approval from, I don't know, the chief or something. So they're having a baraza there. They're like, oh, we're gonna go to the police station and we have to take you guys in. So very interesting development, but we're waiting for the rest of the crew, so let's see how it goes. It's not really a problem though, but yeah, this side community is like extremely important.
So we did manage to get ourselves out of the tricky situation. There was a meeting between the Samburu elders and the local guide who was helping us. It did get quite heated, but we did manage to leave before any skirmishes. But yeah, all was safe in the end. We took a really beautiful road back to camp, which we didn't manage to see in the middle of the night. But yeah, Samburu County is beautiful. Upon reaching camp, we took a shower, then had some really good breakfast come lunch. Really just enjoying the amenities of the campsite and a few of the sights and sounds. Taking that final dip in the pool and enjoying the river before we made our way back home, back to Nairobi, which took another 6 hours or so. And yeah, that was the trip. So would I do it again? I think definitely. Would definitely summit the mountain again. It was a really beautiful summit, a really beautiful sunrise. One of the most spiritual experiences I've had on a mountaintop. And yeah, I urge more people to come and explore the country and come see more. So thanks for joining, and see you on the next adventure.